single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
All right, so we have completed our process of shampooing and conditioning, and at this particular time, this video is just kind of demonstrating what one would do if they want to go forward with the thermal process. And when I say thermal, that means that you're using some type of heating element, including either a blow dryer or a flat iron. And so the Argan Oil treatment that is included, thank you Alicia, inside of your Healthy Hair box is a product that you would use. You would apply it to your damp hair after you shampoo and conditioner. Just with this product, I wouldn't say so much quarter size per section, but more like maybe a dime size per section. And that way you can evenly distribute it like Alicia was showing in the previous video, running it throughout the hair using your fingers. We also have a nice detangling comb. This is not inside of the box, but we love this comb. It is a comb that we were able to get while we were in Atlanta from the Black Hair Experience. So a very nice comb. If you have a wide tooth comb at home, it's a great opportunity to use that particular tool as you're going through blow drying, okay? So again, use just about a dime size of this product, apply it to the damp hair, run it through, distribute it using your fingers, and then you can proceed with your blow dryer. Marisha, do you have any tips on blow drying?
You just want to make sure that when you're blow drying that your hair, you don't have too much product on your hair. Do not put any oil other than the Argan Oil treatment, because sometimes we know that oil, if it's not the correct oil, can fry. And we do not want to fry our hair, but we want to use products that have thermal protectant in it. And what that does is the thermal protectant kind of creates a barrier around the hair so that when the heat goes up against the cuticle, it's not going inside of the cuticle and frying the hair. It's just allowing that heat to kind of hit it and bounce off. So just make sure the heat's not too high, and make sure that you're using the thermal protectant before you blow dry.
So again, as Marisha stated, just make sure you use this step, the thermal protectant that's included inside of your Healthy Hair box after you shampoo and condition. We are now at a dry state, so this is a good opportunity to even use the next product that's inside of your Healthy Hair box, which is the Hydro Serum by PRF. This is a great opportunity to utilize the oil by taking a few drops of the product from the dropper and applying it to your fingertips, and then actually taking it and actually parting the hair and applying it directly to the scalp. So parting the hair and directly to the scalp. Everything that we've done this far has been primarily done for the hair. We want to make sure now that we're actually taking care of our scalp by parting the hair and applying this particular oil directly to the scalp. I do not recommend that you just take the dropper and just start dropping the oil into the hair. One, you're overusing the product, and remember, product control is one of our main priorities during the course of the next 30 days. And then we don't want to oversaturate and make the hair too oily. So again, if you want to utilize the oil in your hair because you're feeling a little bit more drier beyond the scalp, then again, just take a couple of drops, apply it to the palm of the hand, and activate that product and start from the ends, working yourself up to the scalp to make sure you're evenly distributing the oil. The oil is designed to hydrate both the scalp and the hair. And so after you are blow drying, you go in and again apply the oil to the scalp. And if you're not blow drying and you're wearing your hair in a curly state, the same way, just go in prior to applying the Get Loose and Curly and apply the oil to the scalp. Again, go ahead and take a couple of drops to the palm of the hand, activate it, and run it from ends up to the scalp, just to ensure that your overall hair is staying nice and hydrated. You could utilize this serum if you're going to wear your hair naturally curly before you do your Luse Hair curly product. You can apply it to the scalp, but if after you apply the Luse Hair curly product, you're feeling a little bit drier, you can go ahead and add a few drops to the palm of the hand and actually apply it to the hair. In the instance, if you're going to wear your hair in a smooth state, like blow drying or flat iron it, Just make sure that you do not apply the oil directly to the hair, so that we do not weigh the hair down. Okay. After you do that, you can use a couple of drops in the evening time, you know, rub it together, kind of distribute it throughout your hair, wrap your hair up, but just make sure that you just use it sparingly. It is a concentrated oil designed to hydrate both the hair and the scalp. So a little bit goes a long way.
Every single day